Welcome everybody, it's tractorchute here, back for another great game of StarCraft 2, and forgive me if my sound isn't coming through. I've been doing a lot of fiddling with it. I don't have all my proper equipment right now, so I am jimmying with everything I have. I'll have everything back by tomorrow, but either way, we're going to try it with this setup and see how everything goes here. So in this matchup, we do have in the bottom right-hand corner playing is the Red Protoss. It is our favorite breakfast food, always will be, Hashbrowns. In the lower left-hand corner is the Blue Terran. It is Optimized Prime. Just optimized, but either way, it should be Prime. Taking a look at the super duper APM we have going here, it is 20 0-0 right now. Both these guys have both determined that they don't want to do much here, but either way, that is the APM of true bronze and silver leaguers, so very well done by these guys here. If we take a little look at our production tab, it doesn't look like anybody is doing anything out of the ordinary. Even looking at the map, there's no proxying going on. Nothing special like that, but we are getting the standard Terran wall coming out of Optimize. Meanwhile, Hashbrowns is doing his best here, just to wall up around that mineral line here. Optimize is doing the scouting. He has his SCV going for a cross scout, and now we'll come all the way down to where his opponent will be lying, and he will then get to see exactly what's going on, which won't be anything special other than the fact that there's a gateway going up, and we were chrono boosting out probes, but that's about it going down at Hashbrown's base here. Optimize does have his wall pretty much built off here now. He has one gas going. We're going to experience a little bit of lag. Sit back and relax for this baby here. By the way, I can't tell you, I did play a lot of games on the weekend. I finally got back into StarCraft here, actually playing the games instead of casting the games, and I find it's actually a lot smoother transitions, I guess you can say. Because it was since I started casting, I actually quit playing. I did play a lot of 1v1 prior to casting, but since I started casting, I've literally done no 1v1s. But then I was sitting with a buddy there during the night there, and I went through probably about, I would say easily about 12 to 13 games that night there, and I did pretty good. I actually held my own. I think I was just above 50% for wins, maybe even higher, but I feel after casting a lot, you learn a lot is what I found. But very good block by Hashbrowns here. Should be attacking that SCV, I would have to imagine there. He needs to get on the SCV. Not too sure why he's attacking the building. That's obviously not going to do a whole lot of good here, but does bring down two more probes there. They're going to go to work on that. This proxy barracks could be a lot of trouble here. Not sure if that's going to be enough DPS, but it does appear that he did finally get rid of the SCV there, so that will be the end of that there. There he goes right there. Just ended up blowing up right there. So that'll stop that. It should lead me to believe that this is going to be canceled pretty soon. Realistically, Hashbrowns could leave that alone, but I guess he's scared maybe another SCV will come in to try and build it up there. He's going to send a Marine over there. A little bit surprised he hasn't sent a second SCV. I'd imagine this SCV is probably gearing up to go there, saying, let me pass this freaking supply depot, and then he can get over there and probably build that right after the Marine takes care of these two probes, as these probes are going to be here for eons trying to kill this. But we'll see. It might actually be a lot closer than what I'm thinking here. He did pull one off of it, so we are down to the two just basically just going at that barracks there. Barracks is slowly going down. Is down to under 200 here pretty quick here. And is that the SCV? No, he's actually sending over more Marines, so a little bit surprised. So basically, if he takes out these free probe kills, not going to do him any good anyways. He's not going to be able to finish the barracks either way. So not too sure if he plans on finishing it or if he's just going to send over a bunch of Marines and never ever cancel that barracks and pretend like it never happened. But either way, we are chrono boosting the heck out of our warp gate technology here. Do have a second gateway going down there. Finally gets a Zealot out there with two Marines and some good micro. He should easily be able to take care of that Zealot. Zealot does run off as he realizes probably not a very good engagement. Needs to start getting a Stalker out here. Is doing it, but no! Supply blocked, and that's going to hurt him for a bit here, especially with the third Marine coming down here, and the fourth is coming as well here. So this is going to be a lot of trouble for him. He's just staring at that barracks saying, damn, I wish we could have finished that barracks. That way we could be proxying his ass right now. Instead, we're standing down here fending off a bunch of Zealots like a bunch of morons. Where the hell is the SCV to support and get that finish up there? Not entirely sure why he's not sending down an extra SCV. Finally, is this the one? This is the one that's going to come down and finish it off. By that time, it might be too late. There we go, doing the no micro skills there. But either way, the Zealot did end up getting out of there and is finally getting a Stalker out here. Does not have the Mothership Core either for the Photon Overcharge. A little bit surprised at that as well. Maybe Hashbrowns is off his game today. There they go, trying to focus down the pylon. Not too sure why. Would have basically stopped this gateway that wasn't building anything. These two pylons powered everything that is doing anything. So either way, trying to get some micro done. Gets rid of one Marine. There goes the second Marine. Oh, but the Stalker finally ends up going down here. Is he getting? Yes, getting another Stalker out there. That last Stalker gets out of there. He needs to get a couple more Marines. He is going to put the bunker down. Very, very smart there. Is not finishing the barracks as of yet, but smart enough to get the bunker down there. That will buy him enough time to start doing that. The stalker runs right up and sticks his little stalker peenie in their face and chases them off. That is hilarious. Good move, stalker. I bet you probably just rallied to that point, but either way, it was pretty funny there. There we go. I lost for words. Cancels the barracks. I'm not entirely sure why you would cancel the barracks. Maybe he finally decided that this wasn't going to work, but yet he's going to finish the bunker. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure what Optimize is thinking at this point in time. You know, if you figured you were thwarted, why not just cancel the bunker too and save yourself some money? He could also salvage the bunker, of course, at this point in time and get at least some of the money back there. But either way, we'll watch. He's probably just going to let it die here in true Bronze League fashion here. And I believe that let him die. I'm not too sure. Is that what a salvage looks like? I really don't pay a whole lot of attention because salvage doesn't happen very often. But he has a bunch of Marines. They are rallied down here. One of them does turn around. The other one continues on there like he's got himself a mission of Rambo here. Going in there. 1 Marine on 2 stalkers. Don't think this is going to be the best of engagements for him. I would almost bet my life savings that Marine doesn't win this one. And that Marine's just going to jog on past, showing him how fast he is, showing him a little bit of his Olympic skill level there, track and field. But didn't quite work out in his favor there. And we have a boatload of probes here. 2 is a boatload, by the way, in case you didn't know, row boatload. And yeah, 1 going that way. And 1 going this way. I'm actually didn't pay attention. Did he know where his opponent is? No, he doesn't. Okay, I see. So he is actually doing some scouting here, trying to figure out where his opponent is here. And is sending a 3rd probe out. So he really not pissing around. He's going all 3 corners of that. Now he realizes his partner has siege tanks, so that should give him a little bit of intel. He also getting blue flame, so he is going to go into a Hellion type build. Taking a look at our units tab here. He's got Hellion upgrade, but no Hellions. Yep, you explain that one to me. Going for the hidden expansion, not a bad move by no means there. And basically, Hashbrowns is going to continue. Might as well finish out the patrol points there. That way, at least can figure out where the expansions are there. Take a look over here. Not doing so well in the SCV count. Wow, 9 SCVs, 15 altogether on the map. Obviously, 6 mine the gas there, 1 mule to 30 probes. Just a big macro advantage for Hashbrowns at this point in time. Really needs to be up higher. Even with the mule count, that's not enough to keep up with what Hashbrowns has put out on the map here. So he really needs to start working on that SCV count in order to get into this game here. If we take a look at the income tab there, it is fairly close in the income tab, a lot closer than what I thought it would be, so I'm almost eating my words by seeing that there. But either way, Hashbrowns is up by a little bit there, so that is a little bit surprising of how much mules actually do. I figured maybe double the probe count would give him a little bit more of an advantage than what it actually did in the income count there. But either way, Hashbrowns is playing his game. He's doing pretty good there. I still would like to see his opponent with some more SCVs, as it would definitely help him quite a bit there. And taking a look here, let's actually look at the next tab so I don't have to click everything here. Just looks like Gateway's going down there, another barracks going down the other end. Finally getting the engineering bay out here. 0-0 for the upgrades on his tank here. His Marines. Does he have any Marines? Yes, he does. He's got 5 of them standing around somewhere here. Where the fuck is his Marines? Are they all sitting in that bunker? All right, they're either all sitting. He's got the 1 in the bunker there, and then the 4 up here, and then the 1 there. Okay, I see them all. Sorry, I could only see the 2 bunkers earlier there, but either way, he does have a medevac loaded with nothing. Just flying. Okay, using the scouting medevac there. The scouting medevac does scout himself a probe there. He's pointing down there saying, woo, look what I got, boys. Got a probe coming back to his base there. And he's come back to our base. Look out, boys. Probe. He's chasing the probe down here. Here he goes, chasing the probe with the medevac there. Medevac will continue to chase down the probe there. Siege tank is getting ready here. He's getting a little bit scared here. Probe turns around here saying, I got to get out of here. This looks dangerous, and ends up leaving. Yeah, I'm not too sure what that whole ordeal was, but either way there, we are loading up and turtling up, which Terran does better than any other team in this game, and that's without a doubt. No question. Terrans can turtle, man. You get them with their siege tanks, their widow mines, their bunkers loaded up. They are the turtling team of turtles. And we do have a lot of pylons on the map here, so look at this. Hashbrowns, wow. 114 total. He does scan there, doesn't see a expansion, but with his mentality, he's hiding his expansion. There's no reason for him to not think that Hashbrowns isn't hiding his either. So Hashbrowns is carrying a very big bankroll though as well here. He is also up big time, over double the food there. They're doing really good there. Very well done. All I see is, I was going to comment there, all I see is gateway units on the field for Hashbrowns here. So you stick it to, it looks like a stalker slash zealot type build, which isn't a bad build by no means. Gateway units do work quite often here. Oh, he does have a sentry on the map. Sorry. So he does actually have one extra unit there. So he has 3 different units. This isn't the challenge by no means, and I knew it wasn't going in there. As I do have some submitted so far. Try and submit some more. I think I've got 3 different users so far. Get yourself onto the scoreboard. Start making a name for yourself there. You're going to get highlighted at the end of each month if you happen to win the month. Then we'll have an all-time scoreboard there. Like I say, next year, early next year, I'm hoping to start giving out prizes, video cards, game vouchers, you know, stuff like that there, computer components, stuff like that there is what I'm going to look to end up doing here. That is actually a supply depot, not an expansion. There you go. Little did I know this whole time here. I actually thought that was an expansion because I was too lazy to click up there. But at the same time, he is blocking. He is doing a sick block move, so Hashbrowns will not be able to expand to this corner of the map here. But Hashbrowns, in the meantime, he's putting some proxy pylons up there. He might be looking to cannon rush this supply depot. This could be one of the sickest moves ever. Has 3 proxies around this supply depot. He is really looking to move in there and really make a name for himself here. There we go. Optimize does have himself out with his expansion finally here. Look at that. 4 medevacs. And his Skookum army underneath there. That is one massive army he has underneath that. What is that? 2, 4, 5 Marines and 1 Marauder to 4 medevacs. He'll have enough healing to heal them for eons. There he goes. He's going in with a warp pin. Sick move. Hashbrowns has taken out that supply depot. Very well done. Now he's excited. He's probably going to look to expand there or do something with this area of the map because he looks very excited to have it contained, as he does have the 3 proxies surrounding it with the 2 probes up there. So that is obviously a very important part of the map for Hashbrowns. Doesn't want to lose that. At the other end, it does look like he does have a lot of bunkers still here. He's loading everybody up. He's probably going to get a 2nd and 3rd bunker down here because it does look like he really wants to turtle up. He is getting another orbital command, so very good move by him there. At the other end here, Hashbrown still hasn't expanded yet, but when you have a boatload of gateway units, okay, sorry, he is going sentry too. Wow. If you have if you're just going gateway units, you can really do it off one base. But at the same time, you can also do Marine Marauder Medevac off one base if you really want to too. He has managed to supply block himself at a whopping 54 supply at the 16.5 minute mark here. When you see numbers like that, you know you're in for a big game here. Look at this. 40 to 20. 36. Oh, look at how even they are. It's almost like they're clicking click for click. It is the war of the APM here. I just can't believe the massive food count is 136, 254. And it really has to do with the fact he built a whopping freaking 15. We're at 19 now. Where did he get the extra SCVs? They must be standing around the map here doing absolutely nothing. So yeah. 19 SCVs at the 17-minute mark is not the greatest count in the world, especially when you have an army like this coming across the map here. Hashbrowns is working on himself some bronze type upgrades as well there with the 0-0. At the other end here, we are at 0-1, so he's doing a little bit better. Nothing for the tank, though. But either way, 17 minutes in here, and we have ourselves a food count of 62. And we have supply blocked ourselves at 62. When you're building that slow, I guess these supply depots come up just as slow. So either way, there, like I say, I don't like to make fun of the Bronze Leaguers. You know, I was there at one point in time, and I think everybody was. You know, you're learning the game. Either that, or you're just someone that doesn't learn the game, and you keep trying and trying, you just don't get any better. But either way, I'm sure he will learn that you learn from all your losses, or at least that's the mentality I have anyways there. Or that's just the way that people like to make excuses for when they lose, is that they learn and it makes them feel good and they don't mind. Meanwhile, it just pisses them off and they want to destroy something. But Hashbrown's going to sit himself right here. Apparently he thinks this is the best spot to gather. A few guys in the back there. It's kind of like the, like I like to mention before, like the smoke pit. They kind of stand off to the side there. Nobody wants to be really a part of them. Stay away from the stinky smokers. And here we go. We're going to move in here. This is going to be a good move in here. He's retreating. No, he's getting all the Z-Loss to the front there. Sorry. For a minute there, I thought Hashbrowns was maybe a little bit dyslexic and really didn't think he was going to win that at all there. But either way here, he's really going at her, trying to take out everything from the top there. He doesn't have any repairing SCVs. That'll end up going down here. A lot of sentries there. Has the Guardian shield up as well. Expansion flies out of there. He's not going to have any part of that here. Hashbrowns is really trying to get up there, as he does have that choke point controlled very well. There goes the last of the bunkers. There's one more bunker left there. Siege tank's really going to work here. Just don't think it's going to be enough here. We get 2 time warps going down as well there. And that should pretty much be GG, I would have to imagine. I will have to say, my condolences to you, Optimize. I mean, you tried, man. You learned from your losses. Hopefully you watch this. You did an alright game. It wasn't all that bad, like you say. Could have been a little bit better with your production, but either way. My congrats go out to you, Hashbrowns, and excuse me, I couldn't hold that off there. And I will leave you with this. If you're flicking around the left ear, and you don't have the proper earbud in, make sure you shave your eyebrows because it's Tattoo Sunday. Thanks so much for watching. I'll be back with another one later on here. You be good. Don't hurt nobody. Peace.